Thanks for staying with us here on Sunrise. It's that time in the morning when we get into a money mindset, and your future depends on the investments you make today. And while we might already be investing time and effort into things like cars and a home and things, really, when was the last time you invested in you? From cultivating new skills and knowledge to nurturing your physical and mental well-being. Now, over the next few minutes, our financial educator, Carlton Stewart, will break down this very important investment. Carlton, good morning.
Morning, gentlemen.
So important.
Very much important.
I saw you put up a video the other day in the gym, which suggests that you're investing in you.
Yeah, that is it. Yeah, you have to do that to
Yeah.
find that nice balance and make sure that everything is good. And that's a part of what we want to talk about this morning as well.
All right.
So we're in Money Masterclass, and you're thinking, what that has to do with money? But the reality is, if you are not at your best self, you are not going to be earning what you need to be earning and to be
Yes.
at your best financial self. Yeah. So you'll hear the term all the time: invest in you, investing in property, investing this fund, etc. What is it really?
Yeah.
When you put your money into an instrument, into an investment product, you are hoping to gain more, right?
Return.
To earn
A
more. That's
return on
the entire
investment.
point of investing. You want more. So investing in yourself is similar. You're putting in the resource, the time, the money, in Dennis, in IT, in you, the viewer, to be a better version of yourself so you can get more out of you in reality. And you will never ever level up financially if you do not put in the necessary things inside you to get that. You will never, and that's just the harsh reality, which is why we're talking about that in Money Masterclass, because you want to master your money, but you need to be earning the money to be mastering the money. So you hear different companies say, I know one was on the program recently. I'm talking about their APO, and they're giving you all the reasons why you need to invest in my APO. So we can grow, we can be more profitable, and you can earn more. And you want to do just that for yourself.
Yes.
What are the reasons why you need to be better? You tell yourself this, and then you start putting that down. So, number one is get the right mindset. Monday's class, we showed a video because we wanted to get ourselves ready for this topic. To get your mind right. Because if your mind is not at the right place to get money, trust me, you're not going to get the money. Broke life will take you over fully. You need the right mindset in order to start investing. Number two is to make a plan. So when I left high school, my first job was packing bags in a supermarket. So I'm packing my bags, I pack my bags. And I said to myself, do you want to stay where you are for the next 5, 6, 7 years and complain I don't have the money, I can't invest, I'm not leveling up? No, I made a plan. So the first thing is to make a plan. If you are where you are and you do not like it, make a plan and stop complaining about it. So I made a plan. I said, all right, Carlton, this is not for you. You can't stay right here, so. So here what? Let us do something about it. So I had to go back to school, which is number two, educate yourself. If you are where you are and you recognize where you want to go requires knowledge, you have to go and seek the knowledge. Educate yourself. So I said to self, this is not going to work out. I left high school IT. I didn't have math. That means I couldn't get into any university, anything at all. So I had to go back to get some information to educate myself. So I left the local work and said, this thing now work out for Carlton at all. Let's move on to something better or something else. Went back to school and I got the math. But then I have the mathematics now because I went and educated myself. What do I then do? Because I still wanted more. The next thing, you must be open to upskilling yourself, reskilling yourself. Yeah, you should be open to doing that if you plan to invest in yourself. So boom, I applied to university because in my case, I wanted a degree. But in your case, maybe a degree is not where you want to go. Maybe you want to learn a trade.
You want a skill.
You want a skill. You want to be a photographer. You want to be a model. I don't know. You want to be a business owner. But this requires some skill set in order to get the business moving for you. You want to be a comedian. You want to be a broadcaster. Whatever it is that you want to do, be open to upskilling yourself and be open to learn. Many times, especially men, and a lot of us are here this morning, it's Men Take Over Thursday again. We think that we should not be investing in ourselves. We're not open to learning. But as men, I want to encourage us as well to do just that. Number four is stop procrastinating. All the time we say to ourselves, I want this year. Yeah, next year. You know, next month, I'm going to start back school, September. September comes, all right, January. January's here, all right, September again. And we keep putting it off. Sometimes the plan is as simple as your resume needs to be updated, Dennis. Sometimes we don't like the current job that we're in because we're not getting enough money. You know, I would say, I'm going to apply for this new job. And months pass and we do not do it. We just keep complaining. And we're in the cycle of complaining. And that does not help anybody at all. So stop procrastinating. Number 5 is to make a budget to spend on yourself.
Oh my God, you know, I could have written that down first. Budget.
Budget to spend on yourself. Because if you plan to reskill, if you plan to do something else, it will come at a cost. Where will you find the money from? And in this scenario, using Carlton's example, again, I said, when I went back to school, I'm like, I need some new skill, I need something else. So even though I'm doing the degree, I went back and I did PC mechanics. I did graphics. I did every little thing here and there because the one income it couldn't afford, but I need some other skills as well. So I went back and I budgeted, this is going to cost me $10, but you should budget to spend on yourself if you plan to invest in yourself.
And not just spending on yourself. Can you feel something nice?
No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about
when people
that.
say treat yourself, like treat yourself to a course, no? Treat yourself to a course.
Treat yourself to a nice course. Treat yourself something like that.
All right.
After you make the budget,
The shoes be calling me.
The shoes we're talking about, I see. Treat yourself to, I like that. Treat yourself to a nice course. Go back to school and get something. Number 7, prioritize your physical and your mental health. Prioritize that.
I'm going back to gym, yes.
Going back, and you need to do that. And number 8, find a money mentor. Somebody who can guide you along the path. Somebody who has knowledge that maybe you don't have, or the experience that you don't have in order to get things moving in the right direction. I have something I call the CLICK, the Carlton Life Investment Cycle. When you take your money and resources and invest in yourself, you are more happy and more productive person. So you start to do what? Earn more, you are no more productive. Then you move over the cycle all over again. You start investing in yourself and maybe others this time. So you want to do that. It's a nice cycle. It's called the CLICK. The Carlton Life Investment
I got to be clicking.
And you must be clicking.
You have the money surname, you know, so that short name.
I'm working towards it. So if it is that you want more, you want to invest more, to learn or to do other things, you know where to find me. And guess what? We have people investing in their business and their craft. So tune in tonight, 8 p.m. in the corner office. We have an amazing woman who left from being a welder to now owning her own business. She leveled up, she invested in herself, she got certified, and guess what? She's running her own thing now. So if you want to see that tonight, tune in, 8 p.m. on the corner office. Thanks Beauty, we'll be looking at that.
And one second, Carlton, the melon man will sell pineapple at the corner at 100 in a Brayton, so want him to film corner shop.
Well, I want to film corner office, tell him you're going to link him up. Keisha, let's talk. But we'll be there. We'll see what's happening.
We're coming. We're coming to your corner office.
Speaking of investments, have you started to invest in your Teacher's Day or Mother's Day? Gifts? No? Well, Sunrise has got you covered right after the break. Don't move. We have it.